I really want to talk and kind of like share my journey with my therapy that I'm doing, my specific therapy that I'm doing. So I'm doing prolonged exposure therapy, PE, which is a trauma-based therapy. And as I said before in like one or two of my other videos, posts, this is my very first trauma-based therapy, like specifically like targeting trauma. And I'm a little nervous about it. And I feel like with my sessions I'll be talking about something else. um like I'll be going off like talking about like doing like this bunny trail thing where I'm not really talking about my number one trauma. And as I'm bringing up these like bunny trails of something, it correlates with my trauma, with my number one trauma. So I'm just kind of like trying to figure that process out. And today with my session, we kind of were talking about maybe like other things, and those like bunny trails, those little trails, like kind of random stuff, bunny trail things, type of things, situations kind of correlate with my trauma. So, next week we're actually going to focus more on my number one trauma, and I'm actually going to be sharing a specific experience, and we're actually going to be like writing it down and like assessing it. And then I'm also going to be starting recordings and starting my exposure. um so she had asked me today to think of things that regarding my trauma, my number one trauma, things that make me uncomfortable. Because part of the process is like sharing like a specific story type thing, I think, with my trauma, and then doing the recordings and then doing exposure. So I have to like just try to think of things like that make me uncomfortable regarding my trauma that I picked for my number one. So I'm just gonna kind of spend the next few days thinking about that. And then I think within the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna start my very first recording and my very first exposure. So, still in the beginnings of it, still trying to figure out how PE works, kind of like the process of it, and just trying to like understand it more, and just trying to, like understand like the timeline wise and like homework wise, because it is homework. It's kind of like homework because you do have to listen to your recordings. You do have to do the exposure part to get the healing. So it's kind of like, it's not kind of like, it is homework. And I know with my past experiences with therapy that you get what you put in. So if I give it 100% at the end, I will get 100% back. So, yeah, so I'm just trying to like figure all this out. I'm still in the beginning stages of it, and I'm working. My therapist, she is great, and we're working closely to get together, and she's helping me, she's guiding me with this trauma based therapy, since she is certified in it. She knows how to do it. So, yeah, so I'm kind of learning as I go, and hopefully, I catch on, and you know what? If it takes me a little bit longer, it takes me a little bit longer. And I'm totally okay with that. I just wanted to give that quick update. My sessions with my therapist are once a week for about an hour. So yeah, within the next 2 weeks, I think we are going to start recordings and start exposure. So, and hopefully, I'm curious in the end, once I'm done PE, once I'm done prolonged exposure therapy, I'm curious in the end, after all of this, how I'm going to be doing. Like, emotionally, mentally, physically. The goal is to be less reactive. I think that's what my goal is, and I'm hoping I can get there. Or it could be I could be maybe a little less reactive, but we'll see. I mean, I'm taking it day by day, minute by minute, cuz this is my very first time. So, I'm just giving myself some time, some grace, patience, and see how it goes. See how it goes for me. But yeah, that's my update. Bye.